All right, well, following this manhunt from the very beginning, let's bring in now John Muffler. He is current principal at Equitas Global Security. John, thank you for being with us. You're also a former U.S. Marshal. We just heard in Evan's report there from a current U.S. Marshal who is now saying it is advantage law enforcement. Do you agree?
100%. Let me put it this way. What was happening in Chester County around Longwood Gardens is more applicable to a manhunt. Now we're really into a fugitive investigative process. There's a little bit of a difference there, and I believe exactly what Supervisory Deputy Rob Clark was saying. With that, the advantage is to law enforcement now at this point.
Just talk about how the search has been modified now that authorities know that Cavalcante was able to break through that search perimeter. Today, we heard from Lieutenant Colonel Bivens, who says that there is no defined search area.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what he's saying, and he's not able to say, but he dropped a couple nuggets in there about what he feels. He feels like he has not left the state, he has not left the general area, and the reasons why he's not giving you additional information is because they probably have good information that keeps him in that general area. Hey, look at it this way. He had a vehicle, and if he had cash or a credit card, he'd still be driving. So he doesn't have the access to money, hence him knocking on someone's door he hadn't seen in years. So I think there's things that the Lieutenant Colonel said and didn't say that give you a little bit of a clue of where he may be, generally speaking.
All right, so we just saw those pictures of Cavalcante's appearance, and we know that it has changed. I want to get into that in just a moment, but do you believe mistakes have been made in this manhunt, in your opinion? Because, again, we are now on day 12.
Yeah, I mean, I think no, to answer your question.
Okay.
I don't think mistakes have been made on the law enforcement side of it. This is difficult. This isn't NCIS or CSI Chester County where the case is solved in an hour. This takes time. Their resources have to be deployed and put together, communication. It was a heavily wooded area. You know, as we can see by him climbing out of the jail, he's kind of gifted in that ability to get into places and get out of places. Now it's different. You know, now it's different. I think the technical and tactical advantages move to the law enforcement side.
Yeah, we certainly hope so, you know, because a lot of people feeling very uncertain right now. We know, you know, we saw those pictures. He's changed his appearance. He's now clean shaven. He's changed his clothes. He is trying to reach out to acquaintances because we're able to see off of that Ring doorbell footage. Do you think he is receiving any kind of help?
I don't think so. I mean, I think if he was receiving help, law enforcement would know that. And I'm not getting that out of what the Lieutenant Colonel said or didn't say. My sense is he's desperate because he is out of, he doesn't have cash, he doesn't have credit cards, and he's got nowhere else really to go to help him continue to move. And they removed his sister from the equation also, as we learned today with her arrest.
Absolutely. And we heard again from Lieutenant Colonel Bivens today, you know, police do not believe Cavalcante has left the state. But considering, John, that he's been gone for a week and a half at this point, should authorities even really be commenting on that? Because we know that he's already proven he can slip past searchers, or at least past the search perimeter.
Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult task. It's, you know, I look at it as more no challenges also. I know that's the word that was dropped at the press conference. It is challenging, but I believe that they have all the assets they need in place and are going to work this thing through.
Absolutely. And we know this is not a simple task by any means. But at this point, what do you think it will take to bring Cavalcante in, bring him back to justice?
I think, you know, the citizens help when they see something unusual that doesn't fit in that neighborhood or in that area. Report all of those things we've been talking about. Those little things are big things, and maybe that little clue that leads to his capture.
Oh, we certainly hope so. All right, John Muffler, as always, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.